Hey guys, 2017 gardening planting season is upon us, and I'm putting in my beans today. So let me give you an update and let's see what I'm doing. The last update, got the garden tilled, had tilled it twice this year. Nice and tilled up, and then let me show you here. I fixed some of this fencing right here, and just cleaned up a lot along the fence, and fixed all the spots that were down. Let's go over here, see what I'm doing. I'm only doing 3 rows of beans this year, and I got the first 2 rows in, and I just staked them out, and I used some string, flattened the ground, and then with a hoe made my trench here. So I'm ready to plant, and let's get this in here. So these are some Great Lake bush beans. And normally how I plant them, I do 2 at a time here, and I just eyeball about 6 inches or so. That one's cracked, and I'm doing just 2 at a time here, going on down the row. All I did to measure the distance between the rows is I just cut a stick and uses it as a reference. Some people will plant 2 rows side by side and then skip a big gap and then plant 2 rows side by side, but I found that last year I had way too many beans, and so three rows should be enough. So this is how it looks all the way down. You can see the I just eyeballed them. I put 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and just eyeballed it. So now we're going to cover them up, and we just want to cover them up so they're buried 1 inch to 1.5 inches. They don't have to be real deep. So I just kind of go over them like this. About 1 inch, 1.5 inches. So I got some water, and I'm just going to seed them in. Just a little bit of water to seed the seeds in, get the air out of the soil. It's supposed to rain the next couple days, so I don't want them washing up with the loose soil. Plus, it just gives them a jump start here. Well guys, my beans are in for the year. Just gonna give them a couple weeks to see if they start sprouting. Give them maybe 2-3 weeks, and if they're not sprouting, I use the beans that I got last year, so they still should be good. But last year I had a batch that didn't want to come up and I had to replant, but that's no big deal. These seeds should be pretty good. And for my next row, I just measured over a rake length little wider than them 2 rows. And I think I am going to run a row of peppers. Last year I had 2 rows of peppers. I don't think I need 2 rows of peppers, so I'm gonna run a row of peppers, and then next I'll do my tomatoes, and so on and so on. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I'm gonna run up into town and grab some plants, some flats of vegetables. So not sure what I'm gonna plant next, probably peppers, but we'll see what I pick up, and then next video I'll show you how it's going.